Hey y'all, and welcome back to City Skylines. This is my beautiful city of Blackwoods. Appearing in the horizon out yonder is the countdown to my birthday. Or City Skylines 2, whichever one you prefer. So there you go. Surface is going to be returned back to normal because I've got rid of all my little excitement over City Skylines 2 coming to the build. So there we go. Hopefully everybody's signed up with their account to unlock the new stuff as it appears in Skylines 2. So, and they got the code, which I didn't want to give out what it was, because everyone's probably can do it on their own back, so I'll find it somewhere else. So yeah, this is Blackwoods. So last episode didn't really achieve anything, just build this little elaborate thing just to show off a clock. So there you go. Today's episode, we are going to do what I was going to do before I discovered a couple of things that came on my list. This being one of them. Fences. That kind of blew me away for some reason. Rocks. We got any new rocks? No idea. No idea. Okay, and also this here. This also blew me away. All this stuff here. Whoa, we got Oh, that is amazing. That is so cool. Shame I can't zoom in, but yeah, I've got little fences and things like that. Now, as it's not DLC and it's just an update, I'm tempted to put stuff out, but I'm still trying to shy away from that. But where was I before I started bumbling along? Yeah, we are going to try and do a little build for one of my viewers who kind of like hinted at something, and I'm going to take him up on that. So we're going to delete that tree here. So what we're going to do is we are going to do a little bit of tweaking around here. And we're going to build kind of a garbage, maybe a recycling site here. Only using vanilla stuff, because that's all I got. So we're going to play with some garbage, going to play with some train lines, rail tracks, and we're obviously going to do a little bit of, I don't know, maybe a little bit of highway management, maybe some interchanges, that kind of thing. So yeah, I guess in that order, it's going to be trains, garbage, and interchanges. Or interchanges, garbage, and trains. Or garbage, trains, and interchanges. Something like that. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. So what we're going to do is pause in the game, because I'm going to smash all this away. There we go, that's the button here. Now, actually, tell you what. Let's put this in here. And draw a path around it. There we go. So we got that. And also, we got some... Come out of here again. Also, we got the airport unlocked, as you can see on here. Go back one. There we go. So we got the airport unlocked. So we got to find somewhere I can put that. Now, I did want it here. And I got into thinking, why would I want an airport next to a giant hill? Do I want my airplanes to come into collision with hills? I was thinking maybe I'll put it here. So we're going to put it here. So that instructs me that I got to do a bit of land manipulation. Now, if you look on here, let's put it here. And go into here. Airport. So this is not the great, humongous, amazing, fancy airports you've seen with the DLC. This is a very standard one you cannot build anywhere until you got flat land. So let's do that. Up there to there. Quick squidging of the land. Quick deleting. And repeating. Deleting and repeating. I like that. I wonder who came up with that saying. Must have been me. Oh, look at that. Didn't work. So, quick deleting. Oh, my word. Quick squidging. And quick repeating. There we go. We got it. So it looks like that. And that's all you get. I haven't got a cargo airport because I haven't got Industries DLC. So I guess this airport is kind of fitting for a town that's a little bit bigger than this. Or city. So yeah, I Don't know how I'm gonna convert that into a realistic looking airport. I don't think I can. I'm just gonna have to have it as a mini port. So it's there, but I'm thinking we put it here, somewhere along the lines here. So let's do a little bit of land manipulation. So first things first, I'm gonna protect this rail track here, just like that. And can I do the same here? No, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this, but I'll delete all this here. Maybe, maybe not. I'll leave this here, but everything else is going to go. But, and there we go. That was quite a lot of land shifting. So this is kind of all smoothed out to this level here. Now I was left with a huge chasm of how high, as you can see here, this is how high up it all is. So this land will be manipulated later on down the line. But what I've done here, I've kept the original land formation here. So I'm going to have this as a kind of a raised highway. And I'm going to have this land smoothing down gradually onto this plane here. Same with the rail track. I've kind of kept it at this level here. Now I'm smoothing it down using the, where is it, the sloping tool here, which is you right click there and you'll left click up here, that kind of thing. Then I did an extra bit of smoothing, that kind of thing. So we got that. Get the same here. This is going to be a raised highway, but I don't want it to be as high as it would be. How do I do this? Let's go up. Yeah, it would be this height. My highway would probably be this height. Come out of there. So it'd be this height. And that is ridiculous. Look at that. That is absolutely ridiculous. There you go. So I want it raised so I can have interchanges and rail tracks and things going under it. But I want it pretty much a believable height. Let's put it that way. So to make it a believable height, let's go for... There we go. Let's put a standard road down. Let's have a little play around here. So 3 clicks. Start again. 1, 2, 3 clicks is your normal standard. Will allow for pretty good enough clearance, I guess. But as we're going for a raised highway, I'm going to go 4, 5. 5 clicks away there. I wanted this height here. So we're going to go this standard here for throughout the highway. I hope. Just about follow the lines here. So we're going to go... Make sure I got the right roads. I have. Okay. All right, let me see. There we go. I think we've got it. I think we just done it. Bit more extra lands moving out, or realign these roads to make them a little less janky looking, but that's kind of okay. That's the height I want. Look at these. Man, the Evil Knievel, and look at the stunt show. Let's watch what happens. Oh, look at that. What a landing. Great. So there we go. We got that all lined up. Now we got to line them up with here. So this might be a little bit easier, but I wouldn't quote me on anything I ever say, despite how accurate I am. Let me go on freeform here. And there you go. That's my highway. So this way I can have intersections like the American style, where you have these kind of interchanges that hook in, kind of like a trumpet interchange, I guess. And yeah, so I got a lot of potential to put in more interchanges here. Streets can go under here. The rail line can go under here without any... Or over here, should I say, without any complications. This one needs to be changed around. We try that one. There we go. That's even better. Look at that. So, So this is my section here. So I'm gonna do something kind of interesting. Gonna make a little dip there. Now let's get on with this train track here. Train track is this one here. There we go. Now that's a bit... that is way too high. Let me see if I can change this. Alright, there we go. Gonna go with that for now. So the airport. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna delete some rocks and I'll get back to you at the end of all this. Okay, yeah, I think that'll do for now. So we're gonna have the airport kind of over here, I think. I'll put it So I'm gonna have to have a bigger intersection here. Kind of here. We're gonna put the airport kind of here. So all this area here is now for the airport. Gonna have an intersection here, maybe. No, definitely have an intersection here. Maybe a couple of roads to go across there, but this is the airport. So let's do that right now. Okay, so we're put a basic road in here. I'm gonna say here. I'm gonna move that over there. But I kind of want it out the way. I want enough land for it, but I want it kind of out the way so it kind of forms somewhere. So yeah, it doesn't take up too much land. And here's putting it on the edge is pretty cool because this wouldn't be built on anyway. Smooth that. Can I smooth that any better than that? Probably can. Right, so we got the rail track here, and I want to kind of bring it around here. Expand it out this way over here. Put a station near the airport, about here. Put a sneaky little road down here. Kind of like that. So I want the rail lines to come this further out. You know, here to give me enough space to build in intersections so it don't have to worry about rail tracks getting in the way, that kind of thing. So yeah, I think I'm happy with that. So train station is here. It's very small, as you can see. Oh, am I out of money? I'm out of money. Let's get the thing rolling. Start making money again. So what I want to do is I want to move that away from there. About 2 squares. So 1, 2. So maybe have the road here. I think this will work. I'm not too sure. Speed that game up. So we're going to have the airport move it down here a little bit later on, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to give the traffic like room to breathe, so I'm going to have a big gap between here and here. I'm not going to have an airport opposite the train station like that. I want some traffic breathing room, I guess. So that's fine for now. Now let's... Oh yeah, I'm trying to make... Oh, I made lots of money. Look at that. So let's hook these train lines back up. Now I know it's going to be here, so that's fine. Yep, there we go. I'm happy with that. Got that train line hooked in there. So is it me or is that a bit too high up? I don't know. Maybe I can lower the train station, the train track. Let's try that. Let me try lowering it at least. I don't know, it looks kind of scary. Oh no, it's fine. Optical illusion, it's fine. Alright, let me see. Now here, I'm going to abandon that rail line just for a little while. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come to this level here. Just have a look at it. It looks okay to me. What I'm going to do, I'm going to push this out here. Kind of like that. There we go. There we go. Sunken land. Now I want this like this deliberately for a reason, which will come all too clear later on. Let's push this down here. About there, and then we're going to slope it up. Just on the big one. Kind of like that. That's fine. Now I'm going to draw a road in. Well, that's fine. Now I can put the rail track down. All right, there we go. I'm kind of happy with that. The important trick here is to give the trains enough room to maneuver instead of, if the train is too long, it'll get stuck with overhangs and you can cause them kind of traffic jams for trains. Train jams, I guess you call them. So that's why I've kind of given them a little bit of a run off there. So that's fine. So this is my whole design for that. Although the fog is in the way. So let's connect to here. I'm happy with that. That's a good enough gradient, I think, for me. Now, am I happy about this? I might change the, this depends on if I want extra bridges or another interchange, that kind of thing, but it's okay for now. Reform. Yep, happy with that. Let's have it all running again. Yep, I like that. That's quite cool. Let's go and hook it up here. Let me see. So I got it here. So let's do a little bit more land manipulation. As I did earlier. Perfect. Great. Right, now let's put the rail track in. Reform. Yeah, that's fine. Now where we got it? We got to put it right down here. So I'm thinking we're not going to build so much over here. Maybe I could try and twist it around as tight as possible. Just kind of here. Yep, that works for me. Happy with that. Okay, there we go. So there we go. So let's get back onto here. So yeah, I load the land here because I'm kind of making a kind of recycling garbage center. And the reason why I load this land here is so these people can't see it. It's hidden out of view. Well, now I think these trees might get destroyed, but I'm going to attempt to put trees down here just to try and hide it. Which is the biggest tree we got? This one here. Might be this one. Gotta be this one, yeah. So we're going to put a couple of trees down here. So hopefully I can hide them without, hide the land without these trees being destroyed by pollution. There you go, happy with that. Right, so let's come up with a design for my kind of a garbage recycling center. Now, let me put in, yeah, I got the road, yeah, let's put in, go back to the gravel roads here, gonna make it straight, just for a reason. I want to look at check out the pollution on here. Where is it? Garbage is here, there we go. The size here. Yeah, it's gonna kind of pollute those trees. I believe it is. Have a think about that. So yeah, I'm gonna have a gravel road here, but I'm gonna have them back to back. So kind of here. Think that'll work fine. Can't see it from here or from this building here. Imagine you live at the top there, you don't know there's garbage down there. So there you go, that's my idea behind syncing all this. Kind of like a quarry approach, I guess. What else? Happy with these roads being straight? Yeah, why not? Don't need these roads here or this one here. Or maybe I do. I don't know. Well, let's put in, yeah, what are we going to do? We're going to put in a couple of incineration plants. Like that. So that looks like that. That's kind of cool. Yeah, like that. I like that quite a lot. Now, I've got an idea. I don't know if it'll work, but we'll try it out. Let's go to these train lines. Now, there's a reason why I'm doing this, but I can't tell you just yet because I haven't thought of how to explain it. Oh, there we go. So, say this is the entrance here. Yeah, let's have this as the entrance. Kind of here. Cut this road off here. Let's make this kind of more natural looking, I guess. There you go. Happy with that. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put a train line across here. Yep, perfect. That's what I want. Now, my thinking about how this is, you got to use your imagination. I'm going to put a couple of buildings here, and I'm going to imagine this is the way that, kind of a weighing facility where they weigh trucks that come in, and you're charged on kind of weights when you're dumping goods and things like that. So yeah, I kind of wanted this length here. So now I know what length I want it to be. Let's see if I can get it as straight as possible. Yep, happy with that. That's better. So that's my idea behind all that. So they're going to come in here, they're going to weigh their goods, and then they can carry on into the facility. So there we go. That's my thinking behind that. Let's put another straight road in. There you go. Perfect. Just what I want. Now let me see. Come with an industrial building here. I'm thinking we get a couple of sheds in, something like that. Kind of like that. And then what else I'm going to do is going to do a little bit of detailing on here. I'll put that as a time lapse. I'll do a little detailing time lapse to make that look like a kind of recycling center. So we'll leave that for the end of the episode. But that's kind of what it looks like right now. So let's give it some water. How interesting. They're not asking for power. That's kind of interesting. So I'm looking for a shed. Let me speed that up. Oh, this is perfect. Just what I want. This one, Am I okay with that? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe, maybe not. Let's delete that. Let's give them temporary power. There we go. I'm very happy with that. So that's my recycling garbage center for now. Kind of looks like that. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to build my first kind of mini kind of Trumpet interchange like we have in the States as a service interchange. Just to service this little area here to connect into here. So this is how we're going to do this. I have a think about this. I really should look up a picture. I'm going to do it off the top of my head. What we have in the States, we have kind of a road. Major. Maybe I could go with a small 4-lane road. Try that one. Sounds straight. Here we go. So we're going to have this coming under here. Might involve a bit more kind of road manipulation. So maybe here. I'm thinking here. Just like that. Kind of works for me. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put in these highway roads here. I'm going to snake them off here. A new piece of land. And here we go. We're going to buy this one over here, Mini Manhattan. Can I come closer? Yeah, so we're going to buy this one out of the two pieces we got available. Gonna buy that. There we go. Reason behind this one is because it's got connections here. We'll eventually buy this one here, so that's going to be unlocked with when we get to Megalopolis, and that'll be all our towers opened. Okay, so now I don't have to worry about that pop-up ever showing up. Right, so yeah, back onto here. So I kind of want to, yeah, so this is my way of controlling nodes and making new nodes. We got that here, so we can delete this one here. Now I'm going to raise the land up by clicking on a tree. Let's go small and raise up land. Oh, that's the wrong one. Kind of there. Kind of there. Let's flatten that out. I'm kind of going to do the similar thing all the way along the highway here. There we go. That's our first section here. Bit of a bump there, but I can smooth that out if I want to. Just by doing that, and then a bit more smoothing here. There you go. So that kind of works. Better slope we got there. Better connection here. We're gonna put in this opposite road going the other way. I don't like that angle. Let me try that again. I'm going to move that around. I don't want to like cutting in, like having cross traffic, that kind of thing. I want a smoother transition like that. That's better. There we go. Perfect. So that's kind of like a kind of a trumpet interchange, I guess. It's what we have in the States. We'll have kind of a 3-lane road here, and they'll split off here and like that. And they'll merge into this one road here. We got a 6-laner, I guess. Would that work? This is a temporary road. 2 and then we can convert that into a 2, I guess. Maybe. Maybe not. Small 4-laner. What does that look like? It kind of works, doesn't it? Yeah, we'll see what happens here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hook this into here. Now this is, all this is doing is servicing this little area here for now. Now, just for now. Now, if I start expanding on this and making this giant like I kind of normally get carried away with, we'll change these rows around. But for now, let's stick to, yeah, let's go for, yeah, let's stick to that road we were on before. There we go. So you got a half traffic circle, I guess, or roundabout, as they call it. Can't see which way. Ah, there we go. That's it. That's the issue. So it's going to go out like that. I'm going to join up this road here. There we go. Pretty much like that. And for this road here, we're going to change that into something else. Let's go for this one here. It's like that. There we go. Perfect. Right, now for here, I'm going to smooth this land out here. Right, so let me have to think about this. So I want this road to come out here. So a bit more land manipulation, I believe, is in order. Come out here like that. And I'm gonna slope it. like that. And then I'm going to smooth it out. So this is my technique of trying to keep them natural, like that. There we go. So what I'm going to do now, I want to try and get this rotor connecting here. So we're going to go with here, try and keep up with this node here. Keep a level with this node here. We're going to try and get it to loop around somehow. With a bit of a smooth transition, I hope. There we go. I'm going to try and get this road to join this road around here. Somehow. I want to try and keep the distance between the two roads as close as possible. Kind of like that. And then we can turn this around and join it up here. Kind of thing. So it's kind of a bit of a weird trumpet interchange. It's a vanilla version, but it'll work for now. Yeah, kind of happy with that. Now I got to change the land here again. There we go, and we're going to hook it in like that. There we go. That's perfect. Now we're going to realign these roads to make sure they're going the right way, that kind of thing. So this comes off here, as you can see that. Joins into this road here. Enter, and then you can go into here and go into this little area here. And to rejoin the highway on this side, you can come here and join it up this way. So that's my kind of a vanilla American rendition of how we access highways, normally from suburban streets. I've kind of like an access here, and we'll have one further down there. Sometimes in the States, we'll just have this loop here in one side, none of this, and then we'll have an opposite loop the other side, mirrors that, kind of like that. So you'll have one axis here, and then you'll have the opposite axis down there. That's what we do sometimes in the States. And there we have it. That's my interchange kind of finished. Kind of a jankified trumpet. Probably don't need this extension here. I don't know, it kind of like gives you better turning points, so I kind of like that. I don't like the fact that this road is giving you an option to go here. Right, I think I'm going to put one more kind of shed in here, I hope. Yeah, just about here. Let's see what we get popping in. Here goes the garbage trucks. Now I've connected all the roads. Watch them. Put a little police station in here because they got a bit of crime problems here. We'll fix that later. Shows the roads are working perfectly well. This is going to go into the city. There you go. Smooth transition. No problem there. So there you go. That is my design for now. So what I'm going to do now is I think we're going to call this the end of this. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a time lapse on this. And then the next episode, we'll do things like delete this road here. Next episode, we're going to put in pop a giant interchange here, kind of here. It's going to take up all this land here, I believe, something like that. And yeah, I think that's about it. Maybe we'll slip in a couple of underside roads to connect one side to the other without connecting to the highway, that kind of thing. So yeah, so that's, I think, yeah, I'm kind of happy with that for now. Shall I connect? Yeah, let's connect this rail line. Let's do that while I'm thinking about it. Connect it to this road here. There we go, got a temporary hookup here. Now all this is temporary. This is permanent. We'll connect a road here eventually. Just want to see what this is like in action. Let's turn that into a one-way system. Let's try and have it going the correct way. There we go. Just like that. That's fine. Awesome. That's all connected. Let me tell you what, before I even get onto my last piece, let's give him like a couple of stops. I don't think we got one in my whole city yet. Or have I? I think I have. Let me go on to here. We're going to put one here. I'm going to give him a reason to come all the way into here. Here it is. Shame I can't put it there. There. And for now, because we haven't got a stop here, I want to put one down here, I think. I'm going to just put that back in here. Here we go. There you go. Look at them. These are all the tourists, I guess. Oh, that is ridiculous. Look at all those cars now. Shows the system's working. Now, if I expand on the public transport system, like we're using metro and things like that, we're gonna get more tourists using public transport. Now, also I notice here, some trains are waiting for these to go past, so I'm gonna give them like a way of slipping past there. Let's see if this makes a difference. There you go. That one's not stopping there, and it's giving them, you don't have to wait for these trains here. Another little tip there on improving your traffic flow. Yeah, I'll tell you what I'll do. Next episode, when I concentrate on maybe building the airport properly, I'll realign these low roads. But what we're going to do a final kind of time-lapse episode here, where we fill out all this area here. So, let's begin, I guess. And there you go, everybody. I think I've overachieved for what I had at my hands, I guess. So this is my kind of recycling center, garbage, or landfill, whatever you want to call this. Yeah, all of the above to do with garbage. Put it all in here. There you go. And as promised to this gentleman living in this building here, I made sure he couldn't see it. There you go. Which is the reason why I put all these trees here and put it in this kind of quarry setting, I guess, which kind of, I don't know, it kind of makes it kind of prettier than what it really is. Kind of using these trees here, which don't get kind of destroyed by the pollution. So yeah, this is a lucky find, and these ones are always okay with the pollution. The huge oak, what are these? Well, the big trees anyway. Put them there. So yeah, it was kind of like just filling in trees and kind of ground cover, using one of those updated fences we got here, that kind of thing. Yeah, so this is my kind of recycling garbage center, as you can see here. Now you got to use your imagination for it. So obviously people dump off rocks, and you look, squint just enough, you can imagine this as timber and stuff like that, and these are all the different kind of recycling places and trash cans and stuff like that. So you just got to use your imagination. Obviously I've done my kind of building hacks where you squeeze a couple in together like that to make kind of weird buildings. So yeah, this is my plan. It was to invent this. This is the kind of, this rail track here is a kind of a weighing station for trucks to go past. So there you go. That was the idea behind that. Shows you can just about get away with anything if you use your imagination and close your eyes quite a lot. So there you go. Also, we put in this kind of service interchange here to service this site here, as you can see there, given this kind of gravel track. There you go. I always want to call it a dirt track, but it's a gravel track, or a gravel road, I guess. Put a couple of these in here to help with any problems that arise. Realigned all the rail tracks, and you see that's running perfectly fine. There we go. That's kind of cool. So yeah, this is my kind of service interchange. That looks like that. There we go. And also finally decided to put in the airport, and as you can see, people are arriving. Wow, that's a bucket load of people arriving. My, all that from one airplane, I guess. Put in the train station, did this kind of slip track here to slip past there. I've decided to turn off the intercity escape button. There it is. The inner city trains. I've decided to keep them turned off at both stations. I've did a stop between this train station here and this one here. So that's gonna get a bit of use, I guess. That's my intention anyway, to get a bit of use until I've got enough infrastructure to allow kind of intercity trains, which I'm gonna have probably coming here because this is where the airport is. If you look on the wrong menu, you look on the wrong menu. There we go. My traffic flow is fluctuating between 89 and 90%, so I'm pretty lucky to get away with it, I guess. And as you can see, it's red because it's used a lot, and that's nothing wrong with that. The flow is pretty good. So there you go. You can see it working in fast mode, so you can see how well it works. Come out of that again. So yeah, the real main reason behind this episode was for this comment here by this person here. There you go. And now I'll let you read that because I have no idea how you read that. Something daddy, Hakam daddy, Hakam dad, something like that. Anyway, so there you go. So thank you very much for that. It's not quite a sewage district because all I have is these two items here. So yeah, it's kind of slim pickings, but I kind of maybe in future I can build something like that along the lines I did with this here. it'll kind of be like this maybe, and maybe I could name that after you, but in the meantime, I hope you're okay with this. Here it is. In the meantime, I hope you're okay with this, and there you go. The cat came, I guess. Okay, Daddy Recycle Center. There you go. Maybe I should put a the there. A the. I don't know. You spelled it like a lowercase c, but I don't know. I want to capitalize that just for you. There you go, to make you a little more important than it's written down as. Press enter. Must remember that. There you go. That word there, Recycle Center. All that is for you, buddy. So thank you very much for that. It's not quite what you wanted, but it inspired me to do this. Yeah, that's my kind of build. Hopefully next week, or whenever I get it done, we can focus on the airports. Definitely got to start filling in here. So I'm kind of slacking on this kind of area. So yeah, there you go, everybody. I hope that's kind of okay with you guys. I hope that's what you wanted. I hope, Mr. Slee Daddy, you're okay with this one. So there you go, everybody. Sincerely look after each other. Have a really nice day, and I will see y'all